Hey y'all, today on the farm it is freezing cold in southwest Georgia and we got a whole lot of stuff going on. First thing this morning about 7 a.m. I was loading grain sorghum out of the bin with the Ford 4000. Some of y'all may have caught that short. Now we're unloading lime out here, getting ready to put lime out on the wheat ground. And so I got a line of trucks lined up out here dropping off loads of lime. We moved the peanut equipment from where we were. If you look way across that field, see way over there, because we're gonna start picking peanuts about a mile that way. And so started moving the equipment to the new location and getting ready to pick peanuts. Woo, let me tell you, I'm fired up and ready, y'all. This is the latest I've ever picked peanuts in my life. It's mid-November and we still got a few hundred acres to go. Got peanuts ain't even dug yet. I'm not fired up about picking peanuts in the cold, miserable November, but I am fired up that I finally got some really awesome news to tell y'all. As y'all know, I sell direct to end consumer products, things I grow and farm here, and I make them into end products I sell to users like you. I sell that right here. This past week, I launched todayonthefarm.com. We started shipping out products nationwide. I grow corn, non-GMO corn, never sprayed with glyphosate. I grind it into grits and cornmeal. I then ship it out to folks like you. We've had great success with that. I have developed a direct-to-end consumer product out of every crop I grow on this farm except for soybeans and peanuts. And today, I'm taking peanuts off of that list. A local company has decided to help me produce peanut brittle that I can sell to y'all nationwide. They make the best peanut brittle in the world, and now it's even better because they make it with my peanuts. So the peanuts y'all see me pick and harvest and dump on these videos, the ones y'all watch me plant, those very peanuts, the very peanuts you watched all year, they make peanut brittle out of those. We package them and then we'll be shipping them out through the website, todayonthefarm.com. They'll also be available here in the store. But I'm fired up and ready because people have been wanting my peanut products for a couple of years, and we're right on the precipice of making that happen. We're still waiting on some packaging to arrive so we can get this ball rolling. A lot of y'all don't realize how much is involved in bringing products direct to end consumer. It's a lot more than just growing them and selling them. Whole lot goes into packaging and labeling, and then packages for the packages. So I have to package the product, and then when I ship it, I got to package it into another package. You got to have labels for the box. You got to have labels for the packaging on the product. It's very complicated working out shipping. It's just infinite problems that you don't even know what they're going to be, and you have to solve those problems once you're neck deep into it. It's been a very, very steep climb, very hard challenge. Many of y'all may not be aware of, it doesn't matter how cold it gets, you still run the AC in these tractors. This is nothing but a greenhouse. See all these windows? It's nothing but a giant greenhouse hooked to a really big diesel heater. Conditions are changing on the vines. Vines are getting a little drier, a little easier to pick. And so I noticed I put a little bit of hay in the basket, so I'm gonna have to dial this setting back a little bit too aggressive. I'm gonna take some of these stripper teeth out, so I put less hay in the basket, more peanuts. If your setting is too aggressive, it'll break the hay up and it'll blow up there in the basket. But if your setting is not aggressive enough, it will leave peanuts on the vine and roll them out the back of the picker. So you got to be monitoring that all day and adjusting the settings as the day progresses. If some clouds came in here and blocked the sun up some, I'd have to get more aggressive with the setting. But right now we got no clouds and we got a breeze. That's what you call perfect peanut picking conditions. Directly east to west, so after about an hour staring directly at the sun or looking back at the sun over and over, and then when you turn around, it's actually not that bad riding back because the basket on the picker actually blocks the sun, so I get a really good view of what's going on. But when I'm going toward the sun, there's so much glare and everything, I really can't tell what's going on in the basket that well. When the sun goes below them trees, all this dust just hangs, it don't leave, it turns into a fog, and that's a sign of the humidity raising up, and the vines, the peanut vines get a lot tougher. Picking conditions get a little bit more arduous when the sun goes down. We just caught up to the peanut shakers, however, so we have to stay so many days behind the shaker. That's the peanut inverter. And the last peanuts, the peanuts we're picking right now, are running 17% moisture, which means you're gonna spend a lot of money to dry them down to the proper moisture. So we're gonna shut it down for the day, not gonna pick any further, because the closer we get to the shaker, the wetter they are, which means the more money it costs to dry them. So we're gonna stop it right here. Gotta get all the peanuts dumped, gotta get the pickers blown off, and get ready to call it a day. Thank all of y'all for watching today. I hope you learned something. I thank everyone that has gone to todayonthefarm.com and purchased grits and cornmeal and t-shirts from me, and I look forward to selling you some of that delicious peanut brittle made from these peanuts you just watched be harvested. And I hope I see every one of y'all next time. Thanks for watching.